What's up, everyone? Raven. And today I have a small, well, bit of an issue with what's going on with Halo right now. So, there have been rumors going around about Halo, like I have on screen, where, people have been sharing stuff like this. Xbox has reportedly explored Activision and Sledgehammer Games making a Halo multiplayer game, but it's not clear if the plans are moving forward. Other things like Microsoft is considering transferring management of the Halo franchise to Activision Blizzard, aiming to leverage their expertise in managing and developing game series, including Halo 7. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are people who are actually like going with this and shit, thinking, oh yeah, this would be the best idea, this would be the best move for Halo to preserve Halo. No. If you're going to introduce Halo under the management of the same company that released the most dog shit fucking first person shooter game and hasn't made a decent game of the same series since Black Ops 3, you are actively trying to kill that game series. Like, for real. Activision is so shit today that, like, how is it you make a game worse than Halo 5? Halo 5 is bad, right? If it wasn't a Halo game, it'd be a probably decent first-person shooter. But because it's a Halo game, it's probably one of the worst Halo games out there. But Activision, the same people that make Call of Duty, yeah, they have a worse game in their fucking arsenal, and that's called Black Ops 7. I mean, Black Ops 6 was a shit show as well, but somehow they stepped up with Black Ops 7. It's like, how the fuck do you peak above other games and then just decline? And not even that, you decline and then drop. That is how bad it is. So, no, my opinion is no, let Halo Studios keep Halo. They did an actual fucking decent job with the remake. And I support the remake. I actually think it's pretty good. There's some areas in there, of course, that need tweaking and shit like that. Of course. Not every fucking game is going to be 100% polished and shit. Hell, even games that came out on disc weren't fucking polished. They had bugs and glitches and shit like that and unfinished stuff in them as well. Even including the original Halo series, right? There are some stuff in there that, yeah. I mean, we live in a time where we get online digital games that can be updated. It's like, oh, people have this issue with this bug that's affecting a lot of players. Cool, we can patch that. Don't worry about it. Back on disc, you couldn't fucking do that. No. You had to wait till the fucking sequel for them to fucking improve shit. But, as I said, Activision getting Halo, they would fucking kill it. Like, 343 was bad, right? If you think 343 is a bad company that fucked over Halo, if Activision got their grubby fucking hands on it, they wouldn't they wouldn't drag Halo through the mud. They would drag Halo through one part of the earth and out the other fucking side. They wouldn't just kill Halo. They would erase Halo's existence. It wouldn't be Halo anymore. Like, if you think Halo 5 was too much of a Call of Duty ripoff, right? Activision would actively make the next Halo game a fucking Call of Duty game. It wouldn't be Halo, it would be Call of Halo or some shit like that. It would be bad. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I don't want this shit to ever fucking happen. Halo Studios is a small group right now, right? Their first Halo game is the Halo remake, which is pretty good in of itself. It's a pretty decent game, right? It's not one to one like the whole majesty that people like to say it is of the fucking Bungie era, because some of the Bungie games weren't that good. No matter how many times you think, oh, the Bungie era was so fucking good. No, replaying it today, it was just like, yeah, there are things that could be improved. and that. But yeah, I just think that if this shit ever happens, Halo going to Activision, yeah, I'm as a Halo fan, I am going to say Halo is fucking dead. If this decision ever comes to pass, I will actively say Halo was fucking dead and I will never play another installment. I would rather the quote shitty company of former 343 members handle a game they've been handling for the past fucking decade, rather than the fucking idiots who have been fumbling their own game series for fucking twice as long. Yeah, it's like 343 like had Halo 4, which was decent, Halo 5, which sucked, Halo Infinite, which was a pretty good step up in the right direction, the Halo CE remake, pretty fucking good. I'd say it's better than fucking Infinite. It just really irks me as a Halo fan that I have to see shit like this on my fucking screen. This and this. It's like, okay, fucking. Okay, maybe a multiplayer, but even then, even if it's just a fucking multiplayer, it'd still feel like Call of Duty because you're giving the people who made Call of Duty a game and going, can you make us a fucking multiplayer game? It would just be Call of Duty with a Halo cosmetic. Wouldn't be anything else. But yeah, I hope these rumors never come true. Yeah. Halo Studios, as inexperienced as they are and shit, I mean, they made a pretty good game, so I wouldn't call them inexperienced. I feel like they could make a good fucking multiplayer game. You know, they could have a team and shit. It's like, oh, you have the campaign side, yeah, we make the campaign, and then we make the multiplayer side, and then we add those together. So you have a game that is the campaign and the multiplayer. But yeah. But Halo Studios should keep Halo. Well, I don't know how I pronounce it. They should keep Halo. Halo is fine with Halo Studios. Any other studio would fumble it and would just basically make. You know, Activision making a Halo game is like when Paramount made the Halo TV series. It wouldn't be Halo, it would just be a thing with a Halo cosmetic. It'd be wearing Halo skin. So, yeah. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in another video. I was going to do a video on a certain Dragon Ball person, but yeah.